Hello and good evening. My name is John, and we are playing Bunny Must Die, Chelsea, and the Seven Devils. This is part of my Steam cleaning series. Go through all the games in my Steam's library eventually, and I have no idea what this game is, but from the looks of it, there might be a bunny I have to kill and a bunch of devils, but nope, demonstration. Well, it looks like a platformer now, so we'll give this a try. Alright. And we're gonna start a new game. Name entry. Oh, we'll do the classic AAA. Perfect. Start game. Kaboom! In 1999X, cat weapons using thermonuclear power have triggered the feline world war, inviting the world in feline flames. The remaining populace were plugged into a cruel world where only the strong survived. No, on the contrary, they actually achieved harmonious use of thermonuclear energy and lived their days in peace. Aw, all wells that ends well. 3 days later, the mighty thermonuclear power plant exploded. At the time, Bunny just happened to be nearby. She was not badly injured, but the exploding cat curse caused her to grow cat ears. Bunny was turned into half rabbit, half cat, something or other. Oh wow, oh my, how terrible all this is. Bunny then followed her portly divine messenger who suddenly appeared to her. They soon arrived at the Devil's Labyrinth where she could break the curse. However, as soon as they arrived, they were attacked by a raging bull. The portly divine messenger fought back with everything he had, but it proved futile. He was pierced 24 times with those incredibly sharp horns, dying on the spot. The portly divine messenger was totally beyond dead. The raging bull up and left, but Bunny had no idea how to escape this place. Remainder abbreviated. Devil's Dump. That's a lot of buttons that I won't read. No, no. Alright. Well, that's weird. Configuration. Key config. Nope. Well, I can't walk left with the controller. Took a screenshot. Well, crap. Sorry about that, and we're back. I've learned something about these controls is, much like DLC Quest, you need to learn how to walk backwards, but I can jump backwards, and once I get Gears of the Past, it allows me to walk backwards. So this game was a little too smart for its own good there. Gates open short period of time when the corresponding switch is pressed. Careful, closing gates are dangerous, take long, you'll take damage. Alright, so a little metroidvania here. Empty vessel, maximum life power increased. These spikes jump for mighty spike pain. Don't step on spikes. Oh, I see. I push this button here. Air control's a little rough. And this is not staying down. Wow, you died instantly from the spikes. Oh, good to know. Game over. Do I have to get the walk backwards ability first? Yep. Alright, well, it didn't save. Alright, what's this? Crouching from this monument, progress restores you completely, but 100 seconds of time will pass. Don't know how much time matters. Yellow powder. Maximum time power increased. Oh, okay, so now I have time power. Bunny can expend time powder to stop the flow of time. This creates a world in which Bunny can move. You can turn off the rushing time. I see, I see. So I bet if I go back to that trigger, I can then solve the puzzle with that. Alright. Okay, dying one hit's a little rough. Try that again. We go here. I don't know what the time matters. Is that just for speedrunners? Enemies don't seem too dangerous. What the defaults? You can ride escalators to reach generated heights. If you can't get time right, you might need to stop time first. Alright. Attack, fire down. Alright. I know it's configurable, but the default controls are kind of terrible. Black wing, throw up in the comes right back to it. Yep. Save there. Boss. Alright, let's try fighting boss. I am the first devil, El Bon Bon Boy. Ga Bon Bon Gaha. What's that? Who's this girl? I'm not really in the mood for this. I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, whatever. But I will say this. I think you need to make up your mind. Are you a cat or a rabbit? You just crossed the line, Miss Forehead. Alright, well, I'll do better next time, I think. I'm still really struggling with these control layouts. Alright, start game. But at least I was able to save beforehand. Jump was on B. Skip all that. Now. Alright. Gotta do something with these controls. They're terrible. Alright. Configuration. Button config. Jump needs to be there. Attack needs to be there. Oh, I need to move time also. Configuration. There we go. Self-in shooter. Stand up. Oh, I see. Alright. Alright, let's try to beat this boss now. A little better, but I feel like I need to explore more. Let's keep rolling. Oh no, am I stuck? Oh no, I can't jump back up. I'm stuck. Well, let's try it with Boomerang. Feels like this is a very strong boss for the first go. Alright, almost. We have one or two more tries here. I know it's a first boss, but it's taking me a while to learn the controls here. See, the problem with the time powers is it doesn't look like it... My weapons don't move, so like it doesn't seem like I get a good chance to really wail on the boss there. I'm gonna try some of that. Ah, so close. Well, I think I could do it. It's just it's very tuned poorly. Makes it hard to like really critique this game because if you get stuck like this, it makes it like it drains the fun out of it if the first boss is tuned very tough. Well, it seems like I'm working out that the jump attack is overpowered. But what sucks is there's no health up in this room, so I only have 6 hits before I die. Yeah, I don't know. The fact that I can't go look for more stuff really is a... really is a bad feel to this. There's also a bit of animation lock that you can't turn around while you're throwing your weapon, so if you get stuck you have to stop. Wait for the animation frame to finish before you can turn around, which is why I tried to get over the boss there, and I wasn't able to. What if I try to use my time powers to get behind her? Oh, there we go. That was the secret all along. I just need to wait for an opening. Huh. Well, I guess once I figured out the trick to it, the boss wasn't so hard at all. But they didn't really give me any time to learn or spend any time teaching me how to best use my powers. Running sandals. Now I can dash. Well, that's handy. Weird. He'll make the jump that time. The visualization for foreground and background items in this game is kind of poor. I thought this was a passageway there, but it's actually a pillar where you can't go by, but some pillars you can walk through, which makes it a little tricky. Also, the jump seems very inconsistent. But I can do that. Her air control's a little loose, making it tough to land on small platforms. Jumping while dashing is a dash jump. Its height is a bit lower than when it travels further. What does Bunny say here? These are certain traps affected by different circumstances, such as time being stopped. Alright. Enemy design seems a bit inconsistent. You've got floating pumpkins, you've got tank turrets, you've got... Man. Wow, what a hit reaction. Yeah, this jump is just a little unsatisfying. Save. Don't know what 100 seconds means, but... Paya. Am I out shooting his bullets? As far as bosses go, that one was pretty trivial. Blazing Orb allows you to get rid of red statues. Also, there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 items you can get in this game, so might be a little short considering I've gotten 3 in the 20 minutes we've played. It's a purple statue, can't get rid of that. It's a red statue here, right? Yep. Oh, it's a one-use item. Interesting. More time power. Hold on time. March backwards. Oh, that's interesting. So my time powers have expanded to be rewind? Huh. Not sure if that's a secret, but we're going this way. Was not identified as such. Which, if this is crit path, is bad for design. Wait for the animation, there we go. Oh no. Weird corpse physics. Well, a 6% so far, time 14 minutes. This is Bunny Must Die, Chelsea and the Seven Devils. Let's talk about this game real quick here. It's a Metroidvania style game. You're searching through this castle trying to find items in order to access new areas and increase your abilities. I got the dash boots, I got the walk backwards ability, I got the time upgrades and stuff. Time powers in games are always interesting because the rewinding stuff is cool and allows for a lot of interesting puzzles. Stopping time allows you to position yourself around bosses. Where this game failed me, I'm not saying it's to fail all players, but where it failed me was that it didn't teach me how to use the time power in order to fight the boss. Once I realized that I could pause and go over the boss and then wail on him, it was a very easy boss. But then the second boss, the tank boss, I just stood in his face and mashed the button and I won. So it seems very inconsistent how it's teaching me new stuff. And it may have told me I can use time to do stuff, but you have to sometimes show and not tell for players to learn and pick up what's going on here. The enemy design seems all over the place, but I guess the world is weird since it's got thermal killer power as a main source, and you're playing a cat/bunny girl and all that, so I can't hold weirdness against it, but having flying pumpkins and tanks, it's not consistent weirdness. And I know that doesn't sound right, but it just looks like those things don't match anymore. There's no progression, there's no direction to it. It's just like, we found these sprites, let's use them. The controls were a bit weak. The lock-in animation, so once you start throwing your boomerang or your weapon, you can't turn around. If you're trying to spam a weapon, you have to actually stop, wait until the animation, then you can turn around, which I understand is proper for like how animation priorities should work, but it doesn't have the game feel that a lot of players would expect, because you want to be able to have all your actions be responded to. And what was happening here for me was I pushing the right stick to turn around while mashing, and I'm not turning, and it doesn't indicate or mean anything until I had to stop and go, okay, I need to slow down and churn. But in a game about fast-paced running, sprinting, jumping, flipping, all that kind of stuff, having to stop to break out of a animation arc is just a little rough. The jumping and air control felt a little loose, so landing some of those short platforms didn't quite click for me. But overall, I think this game is close to being good, but not quite there. So in the end, I'm not really going to recommend it, because there are a lot of really great Metroidvania platformers that don't have these little fiddly problems. Even though the humor in this game looks like it's going for something, and many games don't have humor, and it's very tough to do, the core mechanics just fell short. So that's Bunny Must Die. Cheers.